We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And that misses inside 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Ball even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The center fielder,
Inside.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marcell Ozuna is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Anthony Santander, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The catcher, Travis Garneau.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another 2-2 offering. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, James McCann.
The catcher.
Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now back, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at ball 1. Inciarte on at first, nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, to Gurriel, and they get them both. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now the Astros' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Line hard to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now that's popped up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. There goes Bregman off of first. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Line hard toward right center. Acuna is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, inside. Ball, that's out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here it comes. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Popped him up. Bregman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yuli
That's inside.
The 1-0 home. is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, James McCann. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Anthony Santander, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready now, Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Set. Here's the 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled off. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Marcell Ozuna as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The third baseman.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball one to start the at-bat. This one skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and one strike. A runner on first with two away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, George Springer, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out toward shallow right. Inciarte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he is in there.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Johan Camargo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Number 17.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Ender Inciarte. Low for ball one. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. At the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ryan Presley has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and all set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch, and we are headed to... Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He's set. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Johan Camargo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Grant Dayton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
In now, Martin Maldonado. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and no strikes. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Count is 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Travis d'Arnaud. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. Shane Green takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Bregman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Too low, 1-0. Good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Carlos Correa, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, the first baseman,
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one skied out toward right. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Joe Smith gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
Here's the first pitch to him.
number 30.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel scoops it up. There's 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Will Smith enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. 13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ground ball right into the shift. There is Altuve. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Johan Camargo. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line to the right side. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 home. This one's down to third. There's Cano. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yordan Alvarez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 3rd. Digging in, Ozzie Albies attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Altuve has it, and that's the first out. Acuna digs in now and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Brad Peacock is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here's Robbie Cano now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third. On to the bottom of the 14th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Chris Martin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box now, Micah Rodolfo. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Rodolfo, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
No, that's it.
Martin Maldonado would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. A.J. Munter takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Will Smith takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game.